So I'm going to be drafting a team, but I can only pick players that have both the letter have the letter A in both their first name and their last name. And if they do not, can't pick them. And if nobody in the round does, then I'll have to just pick someone with the most A's in their name. Anyway, start draft. So Matt Paradis, he has an A in both his first name and his last name, so we are allowed to pick him. LaMarcus Joyner does not, Dante Hightower does not, Jimmy Garoppolo does not, Michael Dixon does not, and Devin White does not. So who has the most A's in their name? 1 for Jimmy Garoppolo, 1 for Michael Dixon, 1 for LaMarcus Joyner. Okay, who has the most vowels in their name? LaMarcus Joyner has 2 A's. LaMarcus, I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, anyway. So, LaMarcus Joyner, welcome to the team. Here we go, scheme round. Okay, David DeCastro does, and so is Anthony Sherman. I'm going to take David DeCastro. Alright, so number 4. We got Michael Thomas, he does. O.J. Howard does not. And Devontae Freeman does. So let's take Devontae Freeman. So far, this is just very interesting. Russell Wilson does not. Michael Vick does not. Otto Graham does not. Michael Vick has 1 A. Otto Graham has 2 A's. I really hate to take Otto Graham over Mike Vick. Okay, so Antonio Brown does not, Shannon Sharp does, and Devin Singletary does not. So that means we're taking Shannon Sharp. This is one of the stupidest things I've done in a little while. Marshall Yanda does, Hunter Renfrow does not, Kellen Winslow does not. So Marshall Yanda it is. Offense round again. So Frank Ragnow does, Greg Olsen does not, T.Y. Hilton does not. So I have to take Frank Ragnow. Offense round again. Eric Ebron does not. Juju Smith-Schuster does not. Kevin Maui does not. But Kevin Maui does happen to have the most A's in his name. I'm really ruining myself here. I mean, I'm going to have an absolutely terrible team. Damon Wilson does not have in both. Jadeveon Clowney does not have in both, and Larry Ogunjobi does not have in both. Damon Wilson has 1 A, Jadeveon Clowney has 1 A, Larry Ogunjobi has 1 A. So now we're going down to vowels. Damon Wilson has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 vowels in his name. Jadeveon Clowney has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 vowels in his name. Some people count Y as a vowel, I don't know. We'll just call it 6. Larry Ogunjobi has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Jadeveon Clowney it is. Okay, defense round. Sean Williams does. Raekwon McMillan does. And Carlos Dunlap does. So we can pick anyone we want. And I'll take Raekwon McMillan. Okay, Ed Oliver does not. Lawrence Taylor does. And Logan Ryan does. So let me go ahead and take Logan Ryan. So this is turning out to be a very interesting draft. Fletcher Cox, no. Simeon Rice, no. Mario Addison, yes he does. Welcome to the team, Mario Addison. Run stop round. Fred Warner does not. Leighton Vander Esch does not. Earl Thomas does. So welcome to the team, Earl Thomas III. Okay. Jalen Ramsey does. Joe Hayden does not. Ty Law does not. Jalen Ramsey, welcome to the team. Alright, so Jamal Adams does, Keith Bullock does, I don't know, does not, and Trey Flowers does not, so Jamal Adams, welcome to the team. We've got a pretty good secondary. Solomon Thomas does not. Nick Martin does not. Alex Mack does, so we take, yet again, another center. I have picked 3 centers so far. I don't know, what is happening. John Ross does not. Darius Slayton does. Sean Taylor does. But you know what? We need Darius Slayton. Best available round. I'm going to get so messed up here. Torrey Holt does not. Jameis Winston does not. TJ Hawkinson does not. But Jameis Winston has the most A's in his name with 1 A. So Jameis Winston it is. And we have just gotten the worst draft of all time. Well, I mean, I'll hit best lineup. Okay, well. Hang on while I go see it. So this, everyone, is the final draft. 81 overall. That is the absolute worst I think I've ever gotten ever. Look at that terrible team. This team is terrible. But you know what? There's a lot of A's in it. So I'll see you guys all in tomorrow's video, and I hope you enjoyed this one. Have a great day, everyone.
Like a Hellcat.